Hi, I'm Paul Aldridge and welcome to Australasian Bus and Coach TV. I'm here today at BCI. This bus that I'm looking at behind is BCI's latest coach. It's on the Mercedes O500RF chassis and it looks outstanding, especially in the Mercedes silver colour here. Now look, we're going to go and take it for a test drive and see what this coach is all about. So let's go and take it for a drive. Straight away, it just feels like it's planted on the ground. You feel like you've got weight, but the motor is pushing the coach along quite well. I'm already at 60 kilometres an hour. I've just taken off the lights, and you know, I do have a little bit of an incline, but the transmission is super smooth. But the coach is just quiet. It's just very quiet. It's raining out there, or it's just been raining, so you can hear a little bit of noise off the tyres. There's a bit of water splashing on the road, but you know, I can't hear the motor in the rear at all. Cameron had mentioned that the quietness of this motor was outstanding, and I tend to believe him that it's very quiet. Very impressive. Everything is at your fingertips here. You know, you feel like you're in a cockpit, but everything is wrapped around this LED screen here with your navigation and instrument controls here, all at your fingertips. And it's very easy to see. I had an incident at the last set of lights where I was coming down and the lights just turned orange and I had to brake and the road was wet. And it was only travelling about 65 kilometres an hour, but it was either, you know, could I get through the set of lights or not? But I put it under quite hard braking and the road was wet, and you could feel that ABS working from Mercedes. You could just feel it working and doing its job, and it did it really well. I was under quite a bit of hard braking. So BCI on this new coach have incorporated a whole new front end system on here. It's very European-like. Just look at the front of it. Like, they've actually, I think they've really hit a home run on here. The colour is very outstanding, but the contrast between the black and the silver, showing the chrome details here, I just think they've done a really nice job, and it's a wonderful job. It's very impressive that you see it coming down the road, and it just looks wonderful. All the lower skirt panels are all composite fiberglass. Serviceability on these and accessibility is very good. It's very easy to access all the panels on the side of the bus very quickly. The whole side of this bus opens up. Every single panel. You can just see how easy. Bin doors, very easy to get into. Like, you can open the whole side of the bus up in less than a minute, I guess. So we're out on the highway and I've just got the coach up to 80. The only noise that you can hear is a bit of tyre noise. Power-wise, up and down the hills, it's not lightning fast, but look, it's a coach. You don't want it to be lightning fast. You want passenger comfort, and an operator wants passenger comfort at all times. I'm going up quite a steep hill here, and it's sitting on 80, no problems. I'm only about 3/4 of the throttle. It's got plenty of power. It's got so much torque. You can just feel that torque. It just wants to keep pulling up the hill. Straight away, as soon as I jump into this coach, what I find very impressive is the stairs. They've started from the ground up with this one, and from customer feedback, that the stairs. And straight away, I checked the older model, the previous model, against this one. Just getting into the coach, the stairs up is just so much lower. It just seems so much easier to walk in. And that's going to be great, because a lot of coach travel is the elderly, doing charters and stuff, and extended coach travel. And I think getting into the stair area is going to be a lot easier for them. So here we go, we're in the driver's area. I've got somewhere to pop my phone, and I've got a drink holder here, mirror controls, lights, everything's at my fingertips. But what's really impressive is this LED display. Here I've got the radio, and I've got all my controls here. I've got my demister control, I've got my volume control here for my radio. Everything's just at your fingertips. It's a really nice screen. I haven't seen a screen like this before, and I think that's quite impressive. And then I've got my fans, my interior lights, demisters, headlights. I've got my door control here as well. I've got my Thermo King controller. That's very easy, you know, if you're getting, the passengers are getting hot and cold, it's very easy to just, that's so simple, just hot and cold. It couldn't get any easier than that to just adjust. So here we are, I'm sitting in the Sage seats here, the beautiful leather seats. There's an arm here that can go up for resting on, there you go. And of course they're fully seat belted for your safety. There you go. And what I really like about these seats is the tray table. Here we've got a fold down tray table. You can put your phone in there. You've got a charging port that goes up here to these USBs, but also you can put your phone here upside down. You've got your cable running down to the USB port. Your phone can be sitting there charging. This is the motor for your daily checks and everything. Very, very, very simple for your daily checks. You know, you can check that all your belts are good. You've got your water and your oil here. It couldn't get much simpler. There's not a lot to do. You know, here you've got your radiator. You can just see that, you know, you can see your fluids are okay. You've got a master switch here to just isolate the battery as well. So it's very simple to isolate the battery and just turn the battery and the power off. That's very simple. So I'm just going to throw it into a really tight roundabout. We've come into a suburban situation where the coach might see some of its life. And we'll just see how it performs here on the roundabout. By no means this roundabout is small. It's very tight, and it has no problems whatsoever. As you can see here, it has no problems at all negotiating that. Okay, so spent the best part of the day driving the new BCI coach on the Mercedes platform. Look, there's a lot to love about this coach, there really is. Just look at the quality of the workmanship here. I really can't find too many negatives about the coach. The way that it looks, it just looks European. Look, it's got 390 horsepower and it is a coach. It's not lightning fast by any means, but it's got plenty of torque, and it just moves you nice and smooth everywhere. You know, there's no complaints anywhere. The retarder system in this bus is absolutely outstanding, as all the Mercedes retarder systems now. But look, if you want to go and find more about this coach, please go and grab a copy of the ABC mag, and we'll see you on the next one.